So when we're on the Software Gore subreddit, we gotta, do a favor for our sponsors, the like button and the bell button, make sure they're working properly, make sure there's no bugs, no glitches. So check out the like button down below the video. You'll have to click on it to make sure. And then also the bell button, once you click on it, it could take a while to know for sure because you need to see if you're getting the notifications, watching all the videos. But, after you've watched every video for the next year, you should know for sure. So check them out. Great sponsors. Let's start off with number 19. This is a MP5 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, parentheses 2019. Oh yeah, of course. It's a MP5 after the grenade exploded right next to it. A very realistic after image of what it ends up looking like. So I remember my first experience with a MP5 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, parentheses 2007? Oh no, 2007. It really was, wasn't it? Because Modern Warfare 2 is 2009. World at Warcraft is 2008. It was 13 years ago. Oh no, it was 13 years ago. Oh God. That was the first Call of Duty I got into back in high school. And then I started YouTube with Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, just having an existential crisis. Hopefully you got a good video, went flawless, because you can definitely see the rest of your screen. Posted on YouTube, got a lot of views, got the karma on Reddit, just so many opportunities here. My wife found this one playing games. She laughed for a solid 5 minutes. Nice little poly dog right there, dude. I like how, the rest is nice and realistic. I mean, depending upon the game, I'm like, this could just be what the dog looks like in the game. How are you gonna laugh at a game from the 1990s on N64. Oh, I see. Yeah, because the other dog is... I like how the other dog is kind of side-eyeing Polygon Lara Croft Tomb Raider dog. Being like, yo, Steve, what are you doing? It's 2020. We've got very high-end graphics cards in here. Why are you looking like that? Okay, I know we've all got nostalgia for old games, but you can't do this. All right, you have realistic fur effects. Stop getting rid of them. The developers, they worked hard on those. Okay, don't just throw them away. Hey, I was born on the zeroth. Nintendo DSiWare 0004 2009. Is this I'm assuming this is in the day, month, year format, which most of the world uses, but not the US. Oh yeah, because PEGI is not. That's like the Europe rating system, I think, right? Because we have the ESRB. Anyway, Nintendo is not a fan of April Fools. They're like, get out of here. We're tired of your pranks. Okay, basically just turned, it's midnight on the 1st of April, which is basically the 0th of April because the full day hasn't passed yet. So really, it should start at 00 on every month. I don't know what we're currently thinking with things. That's ridiculous. Yes, negative RAM. Well, given that the bar is like totally filled up, it must be that you've run out of RAM and really you could use another 0.54 of a gigabyte in order to be able to run everything effectively on your computer. Which I know I need to build a new PC because my processor is bottlenecking, but still, I'm just staggered at the fact that the baseline on my computer is, like, when I boot it up, it's at 10 gigs of RAM. I'm sure a lot of that is Chrome, because Chrome really likes to use memory, but still, it seems absurd. And maybe I look like an idiot here because people will be like, yeah, your baseline should not be 10 gigs of RAM. You've got a problem. Your computer is probably being hijacked and it's on a botnet or something, running Bitcoin mining in the background and you're not aware. I'm like, well, I mean, my processor is okay. My GPU is okay. It's really just that my RAM's at 10 gigs. Exceptional done to demonetization, giving me the GoldenEye vibes. Hey, you would go extremely well with the Polygon dog that we just saw a couple posts ago. What is this? Is this in Call of Duty or something like that? The Call of Duty Battle Royale? Hey, I'm sure the map loads real smoothly if you set your graphics to ultra low. So if you want that FPS, this would be the way to do it. You see pros like set their graphics settings way down so that they're getting all the performance they possibly can. There's a reason. I don't think renders should go backwards. Import files, time remaining, 74, 75, 76, 77. Oh, it's going up. Chungus.mpeg. I'm sorry, but I think your computer saw the file name and was like, yeah, we don't do this here. Exported Chungus.mpeg. You called your project Chungus. Did you expect for it to render like quickly? Because I feel like Chungus and agility and quickness, they don't really go hand in hand. Either way, I hope your YouTube meme video went great and was well received and got a lot of views. Okay, buddy, let's get you home. Map jump test. Before fighting the queen, after fighting the queen. I don't know what's going on here. Doesn't really make sense. Am I supposed to select an option, or am I supposed to do it? Am I supposed to do this before? Am I supposed to do it after? I'm supposed to do it both. The answer is yes. Yes to everything. I think my keyboard went on a diet. Yeah, just smaller little keys so that you can use a stylus on them. Honestly, I fat fingered Big Chungus my keyboard all the time. It's still too small. I deal with it. When I first started getting accustomed to like a smartphone, I would always turn the phone sideways to type because you get like more real estate, right? For all your keys. But then I was like, this is too much effort to turn the phone sideways every time. So I guess I'll just live with the super teeny tiny keys. And usually it's good at predictive, but I don't know, man. I also don't know exactly how keyboards work in other languages that are character-based. Like I don't think Arabic is character-based. Like there's an alphabet, right? I'm not familiar enough, and I probably sound really uneducated. But in like Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. I guess Chinese. Like I don't know how does that work? Because right, every word has its own characters, or there's got to be another. I'm sure I could Google this and figure it out really quickly, but instead I'm just speculating for no reason. But I forgot my face at home. You must wear a face. All right, easy there, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, you really want to encourage that sort of behavior? Because I don't think you should. We don't like no faceless people walking down our streets here, okay? If you don't have a face, you ain't welcome. All right? I don't care if you're wearing a mask. If you don't have a face underneath that face mask, you are not permitted entry. All right? Stay out. This right here. The longer you look, the worse it gets. Be one, good one, free. Oh, buy one, get one free. Cheese, egg, McMuffin. Wait, did it like, is everything like shifted off by, it's like when you move your fingers accidentally, like one to the left or the right on the home row, and then you type. McDouble, Fabench, Fabic, Shamak Chick, Cage, McDibble, Sebadadol, the Decadododol, Catchlick, Change, Meb, Cabadibidiv, Figure Kale, Debenikididion, Emadibidion, Code, Noghibbing. I know exactly what all this. I like how you can actually pick out some of the words, though. See, instead of, okay, so GGGG would be WWW, but com works. So why is GGGG messed to W? Why is W go to G, but com? It's like it's a cipher, and you got to figure out how it went from the original to this and decode it. Make a D voice instead of McDonald's. So MCD is fine, but Arnold didn't work. Wait, McAdevoice.com. Get it. Oh, I love shopping at McDevoice. Sent to the Shadow Realm. Don't choose a race car in a rally race. All right. Well, I mean, you got the right. Oh. Well, you just got Goomba stomped, dude. I didn't realize they brought Mario mechanics into Forza. That's crazy. Dude was just like, hey, I might not be the fastest car around here as an SUV, but I can win via other mechanics. At least you can rewind in Forza, right? Unless you have the assists off and you can't do that, in which case, sorry, you've lost. Was this an online? I think this was an online race. Dang, absolutely destroyed. You can't rewind in that. Text file on paper. Hey, it looks like the old Google Docs icon before it changed into what it is now. You're just rubbing salt in my wound now, making me think of that. Was it? I'm assuming it was supposed to, print the text here, but instead it just printed the image of the file that you're supposed to open with the text on it. A+ still. A+ for the wit. Crap, I forgot to buy the disc. Don't mind camera, qual crappy phone. The following application's disc is not inserted. YouTube, start this application, insert the disc. God, what if there was actually some kind of master disc that YouTube has somewhere at HQ in a vault, and it actually has all the YouTube videos, and they're being constantly written to it. It is the backup of YouTube, so that in case all the different server distribution centers go kaput at once, they've got the backup disc of YouTube. It's a really big Blu-ray, extra capacity storage, and it has every video ever uploaded, all the way from me at the zoo to the instant this video right here that you're watching was uploaded. They're all on the magical YouTube disc. And this is the dev kit PlayStation, the only one that can run it. And then you get access to everything. Ad-free, because it's all local too. Yes, you are trained. Yes, you are. This is a pie. I feel like someone hacked into the thing and just was like, what's the most random thing I can type here that's not going to get me in trouble if someone catches me? Because if they catch me, I'll just be like, all I wrote was this is a pie. Okay? It's okay, Train. You can be anything you want to be. If you want to be a pie, you can be a pie. You're not really going to be tasty to anyone trying to eat you, but it's okay. If you can dream that you're a pie and you're okay with that, then you should think you're a pie. This is my clock now. Yes, I know exactly what time this is. With some of the watches that I sometimes see images of, not much easier to tell time on than this right here. Like, they have randomly placed arrows and hands that point to I don't know what in what mechanism, and they don't have any numbers on them, and I'm like, is it a watch? Can you actually tell the time from this? I'm having a hard time figuring out if you can. It seems like it's gone a little too far into the style department, and no longer do I even know what time it is from looking at this. Ah yes, a blue box. Pee-wee, listen here, you brought me a blue box, but what I want is stuff that's blue. Like in your face, you failed me, all right? This box is blue, but I didn't want a blue box. I wanted blue stuff. Okay, the blue stuff is supposed to be inside the blue box, you idiot. Go get more. God dang it. You should be ashamed of yourself, you absolute failure of a human. Couldn't even get blue stuff inside the blue box? Okay, yeah, I didn't specify in the beginning that I didn't want the blue box. I wanted stuff inside the blue box. But still, you should be ashamed of yourself, you idiots. Good old Xbox. Fallout 4 ready to start. Fallout 4 installation started. 339 days away. I just want to get you excited about it, okay? You can queue it up, and another year from now, you'll be able to play it. It'll be great, okay? We know it's a long wait time, so we just want to get your excitement built up and somehow hold it over for the next 339 days. But by the time it comes around, it'll be sweeter than it ever could have been if it just launched at the same time that you wanted it to launch, okay? It's the journey. And the top for the last month of software, Gore. My TV glitched on a commercial, and now it's been doing this for about the past 10 minutes. Call your doctor and find out if Viagra is right for you. I'm sorry that I had to go there, but poor guy deserved better. I know when you signed the release for whatever this commercial is, you didn't think that this is where you were gonna make it to, but have no fear. People pause videos where I'm making stupid faces and gestures all the time, and you know what? You learn to live with it over time, okay? We can empathize with each other. We're in this together now with our being paused on dumb faces screen. Anyway, that's how you know you're a real person, okay? Because in movies and actors, you pause them at any point in the movie and they look great. Then regular people, though, you pause them mid-sentence, mid-word, and you just look like dumb. That's the difference between those fancy actors and me and us. I'm not saying you necessarily. Maybe you look great, okay? You look great when you're paused. I, however, don't. That's it for the last month of Software Gore. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Software Gore. Of course, check out the bell button as well. Sub to the channel, and if you want to catch the last Software Gore, check it out up here. Latest Mirror Music upload down below, and yeah, see you next time.